Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. Joining us this morning is Rachel Buchanan from Experience Jackson. Thank you so much for being here. We also have John, who is the owner of Nite Lites. We're so excited that you both are being here. How are you?
We're doing good. We're trying to stay warm out here.
I know you are. Okay, so let's get to it. Today we are talking about this year's 2021 Nite Lites show. So tell us a little about what is the Nite Lites display and how long does it actually take to set all that up?
Well, actually the show, we started setting up right after the last race here at the Speedway in August. And we work every day all the way through the opening day, which is Thanksgiving.
Wow.
And it's a drive-through light show. It's roughly 5 to 6 miles long once you get off US 12. And what's great about it, you stay in your car, the comforts of your car, drive through, see the lights, and it's laid out so there's different themes during the show. Yeah. We have the Make-Believe of Christmas. And then as you proceed and go out the exit, the last thing you're going to see is the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah, and I always love doing that because you can stay in your car, have your snacks and your little treats and goodies in there and enjoy the surroundings behind you. So tell us, for how long have you been putting on this show? And how did it get started?
Well, this show got started many years ago.
Yeah.
John, it's kind of part of a family thing, right?
Yeah, actually, this is our 26th year.
Wow.
Not here. We've been at the Speedway. This is our 5th season here. We started first at the Jackson County Fairgrounds in 1996. And back then, the show was quite a bit shorter. Yeah. And we could set it up in maybe 3-4 weekends west during the week because everybody had a job. Now that we're all retired, mainly of the crew, it takes, like I said, 3 months to set the show up. And the show out here at the Speedway is a lot bigger than it ever used to be. So if you do plan on coming to go through the show, it's going to take probably a half hour, 45 minutes. So and we're open every night, starting Thanksgiving through the 31st. We're even open Christmas Eve and Christmas night.
Well, that's a great thing to do for the entire family. And it seems really like it's a holiday tradition for so many people who drive a long way to see the lights every year. What kinds of things do visitors tell you about their experience?
Well, actually, like I said, it's been 26 years since we started this. Now we actually have the kids that used to come in earlier, and they're bringing their kids because that's what they did when they grew up. And it's kind of interesting to listen to them talk because they do let us know that they try to do this every year because they enjoy it so much. So it's a great family event to do.
I love it. And Rachel, how is the Nite Lites, how is that connected to Experience Jackson?
Sure. Well, Nite Lites is at Michigan International Speedway. Of course, that's a part of Jackson County here. And it's just one of the bright, shining lights, literally no pun intended, of things to do this season around Jackson County. And the nice thing with Experience Jackson, which is Jackson's Convention and Visitors Bureau, we had the opportunity to not only experience these things ourselves, but to help people point these kinds of experiences to complementary activities throughout the community. So it's driving through the Nite Lites and then, heading into the city of Jackson or somewhere in Jackson County to enjoy a meal with your family or to connect with old friends or to make new traditions at some of our local establishments as well. And it's at night, so if it's a little bit too late for you, there's also opportunities in Jackson County to stay in some of our hotels as well. And we would love to connect you or anyone to any of those opportunities as well if you're coming in from out of town.
Oh, looks like the place to go is Jackson. Okay, so tell us, who can really go experience and enjoy the Nite Lites show?
Sure. I mean, anybody can enjoy Nite Lites, right?
Oh, yes, all ages.
Oh, good.
Actually, last night we had the Veterans Night here at the light show, and we allowed any veteran that was in a car, that whole car got in free last night. We try to do that once a year, and of course I'm a veteran myself, and we had a lot of veterans. I mean, a lot of older people that came through. So we also have larger groups, senior groups that come through with their activities that they do from the senior centers and like that. So it's made for everybody.
Yeah, limousines come through, right?
Buses, limousines, charter buses. It's a great activity.
So it really is for everyone. I have to say, John, thank you for your service. We appreciate it. And thank you both for joining us this morning with all this information. This really is a place for families to enjoy this holiday season. And thank you again for listening. If you have any more information, you'd like any information and questions answered, just head on over to the hot link section. That is at WNEM.com.